Thank you for staying with us at 6 o'clock. Like the rest of the U.S. today, Central Texas remembering September 11, 2001. Some taking part in freedom walks.
17 years ago. Now students in Killeen, meanwhile, walking alongside first responders and soldiers to honor fallen heroes. Tonight, Fox 44's Nohely Mendoza shows us why many believe it's important this generation learn about the events that happened 17 years ago.
Today's guest speaker was Terry Abbott. You've probably seen him as he's the spokesperson for the district. But today he spoke to hundreds of people about his experience on 9/11.
It's real personal to me and personally important to me because I know that the next generation of kids in our schools today have no personal memory at all of 9/11. To them, it is a page in the history books. We've got to make sure we make it more than that.
On September 11th, 2001, Terry Abbott was the chief of staff at the U.S. Department of Education.
As the sun was setting that day, I remember thinking, boy, I am never going to forget this day after getting to do all this. And I never did forget that day, but for a very different reason.
He was there when President Bush got the news.
He walked up to the president and whispered in his ear. I think everybody's seen that picture of Andy whispering in his ear. He said, Mr. President, this is the exact words he said, Mr. President, a second plane has hit the second tower. America is under attack.
Terry Abbott says it's important that we share our memories of that day to our next generations.
We can make it personal to them by giving them our personal stories.
Here we go. I just wanted to experience how they felt that day.
Senior Bryant Carrillo was just 1 year old when the planes crashed into the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and an empty field in Pennsylvania. He says it's important for everyone to learn what happened.
Just to remind our upcoming generation so they could know that many lives have been lost in America, about terrorism, all these kids should learn.
It's our history. It was an attack on our homeland, and we have to tell our story so we can never forget.
Today's event and the many that will follow for years to come to remember those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country. In Killeen, Nohely Mendoza, Fox 44 News.